Regular naps help to prevent old age, especially if you take them while you're driving. It's been so cold in Tennessee this spring, I saw a robin building a nest that had a fireplace in it. If it's a good script, I'll do it. If it's a bad script and they pay me enough money, I'll do it. There's this guy, 85 years old. He married a woman who was 84 years old. 9 months later, she gave birth to a healthy 65-year-old baby boy. I remember the first rainbow I ever saw, but I'm so old now I remember it in black and white. If I go into a restaurant and I order a 4-minute egg, they ask to see the cash up front. I'm at that age where my actions creak louder than my words. There's a guy from Texas, he's talking to a guy from Kentucky. The guy from Texas says, "You know, we got a lot of money in Texas." The guy from Kentucky says, "Really?" "Well, we have Fort Knox in Kentucky, and we've got enough gold at Fort Knox we could build a wall 10 feet high and 10 feet thick all around the state of Texas." The guy from Texas said, "Well, go ahead and build that wall. If we like it, we'll buy it." The best way to keep looking young is to hang out with old people. Never argue with a fool, because onlookers will not be able to tell the difference. Last night I put a blank CD into my music system and I played it at full volume. The mime who lives next door to me went nuts. If a piece of buttered toast, when dropped, always lands with the buttered side down, and a cat, when it's dropped, always lands on its feet, what would happen if you put a piece of buttered toast on the back of a cat and you dropped it? I'm at that age where I don't like to travel that much anymore, but I still like to go to the airport once in a while just to be groped by security. I don't like going into an antique store now because customers start bidding on me. Money can't buy happiness, but money can help you to look for happiness in much nicer places. When three people get together and start talking, that's called a conversation. When one of them leaves, it's called gossip. Three turtles go into a restaurant. The waitress comes over. She says, "What will you have?" The big turtle says, "I think I'll have a cup of coffee." Middle-sized turtle says, "You can bring me a cup of coffee." Little turtle says, "I want a cup of coffee." The waitress leaves to get the order. Just then it starts raining outside. The big turtle looks out the window. He says, "Wow, look at that rain. That's a big rain. I need my umbrella. But I'm not going to go home to get it." Middle-sized turtle says, "I need my umbrella too. But I'm not going to go home to get it." Little turtle says, "I need my umbrella, but I'm not going to go home to get it." The big turtle says, "You're the little turtle. You have to go home to get all three umbrellas." Little turtle says, "Well, okay, I'll go get the umbrellas, but while I'm gone, you have to promise you will not drink my coffee." Big turtle says, "We won't drink your coffee. Go get the umbrellas." Little turtle goes out the door. 2 hours later, middle-sized turtle, big turtle, they finish their coffee. 2 days later, big turtle, middle-sized turtle are looking at the cup of coffee that was ordered by the little turtle. A couple months later, big turtle says to the middle-sized turtle, "I don't think the little turtle's coming back. I think we should drink his coffee." Just then the little turtle stuck his head in the door and he said, "If you drink my coffee, I'm not going to go get our umbrellas."